have talks with me about things when I was a teenager after the fact that they happened. They had a jealousy thing with what I got into my own life. And they would make sure they had talks with me about what my life was. They had their hand up for something with that since I've been a teenager. Even friends, family associations, they would have talks with me about what my life equaled out to and my situations after they would happen. Usually someone was trying to take advantage in some type of way in my situation. My sibling, whoever else, and they would talk to me about what that was afterwards, and they put, they would take what instances were, but usually put other things to them or whatever else, or other meanings to them. And usually I remember, even at this time, I didn't remember exactly what happened afterwards. And they seemed to have known that. They knew this as a teenager. They did this to me a lot with my memories. That's why my memories may not be fully the truth, because they take familiar evidences and make them into something else. Such as like, it was every time I went over to my friend's house and something would happen. They would, then I would, they would get me drunk and I would forget the next day. They got me intoxicated. They put something in it to the point I would forget the next day. And the night before, they were usually challenging me about, when I got to their house and I was vulnerable, about what my situations were. And even getting aggressive with me, telling me I was going to be this or that to things, I remember. Because they had some thing about my validity to things or life, or some interest or jealousy. They got multiple family friends associations, and they were challenging me and even trying to make my events go into other things, taking familiar instances and even convincing me that this is what they were back when I was a teenager, trying to manipulate me and everything else. These associations, they had talks with me about what my life entailed. Going back into even counseling years in middle school, where they would try to keep me on track with what my life was and the events or whatever else. Or they were trying to do that. I don't remember what happened after that, but it was usually a manipulation where they were able to manipulate that these are the things that happened, or they even tried to bring these things out as something that did. Multiple associations.